Hello, and welcome to the very first installment of our new series, GoonView, where the Goons give their views on anything from art, movies, music, games, and more. I'm Drew, and today I'll be kicking off the first iteration of Top 50 with Metallica's Top 50. Let me know which bands you want to see next. As for Metallica, I'm not going to include any of their cover songs on my list, just their original hits. And honestly, it was hard for me to rank all these songs. I like them all, but without further ado, let's start off with some honorable mentions. Number 53, The Four Horsemen. Number 52, That Was Just Your Life. Number 51, Escape. Now, on with the top 50. Number 50, The Day That Never Comes. From 2008's Death Magnetic, The Day That Never Comes is a metal ballad that has a fantastic clean guitar part and catchy, intriguing solos that build up to a powerful chorus, and later a quick strumming and dual guitar thrashing section. The vocals and guitar really shine on this track. Number 49, 2x4. From 1996's Load, 2x4 is a hard-rocking Metallica track. Although many say they move more towards hard rock and not thrash, it is still a headbanging track. I'm a really big fan of the Load, Reload era. However, I know many Metallica fans aren't too fond of this period. I love the vocals during this time, and on this track too. The harmonies and strange effects on the vocals throughout the song are highlights for me. Number 48, All Nightmare Long. Another from Death Magnetic, All Nightmare Long is a fun Metallica song. Going back to their signature thrash roots on this record, this song is probably the best on that album. Every riff in this song is headbang worthy, and the lyrics are also enjoyable. Number 47, Fight Fire with Fire. The opening track to 1984's Ride the Lightning begins with a lighthearted tone before quickly fading into blazing heavy metal. This is a slamming Metallica song, taking slot 47 on my list. Number 46, Devil's Dance. From 1997's Reload, Devil's Dance is a groovy jam with a strong beat and a thumping bass. I love the vocals, the chorus, and the stops and starts in this song. Number 45, Whiplash. 1983's Kill 'Em All is considered a groundbreaking thrash album. Metallica's debut record featured concert favorites for years to come, such as this song. It's quick and heavy, and certainly fun, but I feel like the lyricism is a little bit weak, which is why this classic is lower on my list. Number 44, Holier Than Thou. From Metallica's self-titled 1991 album, or the Black Album, Holier Than Thou is one of the more powerful tracks on a record filled with powerful tracks. The song's message can be summed up by the lyric, "Judge not, lest ye be judged yourself." As far as the music goes, every vocal harmony, guitar riff, drum track, and bass part from this album as a whole are so tight and focused that it is no wonder that it has spent over 500 weeks on the Billboard album chart. Number 43, Eye of the Beholder. This song was the second single from the 1988 album And Justice for All. I love the lyrics in this song, which concern freedom of expression. The variations in rhythm in the song are also awesome, which leads to various moods throughout the song. And while the chorus vocals are powerful, I've always had a problem with how the vocals over the verse sound, which brings this song's ranking down a bit. Number 42, No Remorse. Another song from Kill 'Em All, No Remorse opens with a blazing guitar solo and also features rhythm changes throughout the song. The chorus is catchy, and it's of course filled with classic Metallica riffs. Number 41, Of Wolf and Man. This song is from the Black Album, which you already know how I feel about the song quality and production of this album, so of course it is no exception to the tightness and well-polished metalness of every track on the record. However, I would argue that the live Symphony in Metallica, or S&M version of the song, is much more fun and even better than the album version. The vocals are menacing, and the drums are powerful, and who doesn't think wolves are badass? Number 40, Moth into Flame. A song from Metallica's quote-unquote new Hardwired album from 2016, Moth into Flame is a fun thrash song about, well, addiction. Every riff in this song is great, and I love the vocal and guitar harmonies. This is certainly the best song from Hardwired. Number 39, Ride the Lightning. This song is essentially classic Metallica, littered with great riffs and James's young voice. Each solo lives up to the Lightning name in this song. Number 38, Seek and Destroy. From the first Metallica record, Seek and Destroy, I'd say, is definitely a concert favorite. It's fun to sing along with, and its riff is one of the most recognizable ones out there. It's early Metallica, and it's evil, and it takes number 38 on my list. Number 37, Don't Tread on Me. I love the guitar in this song, and I also enjoy the patriotic lyrics. This is another banger from the Black Album. A great Don't F with a song, an album for that matter, in the words of James Hetfield. Number 36, Through the Never. Yes, another Black Album song. With a Master of Puppets-esque riff, this song is actually a lot of fun to listen to and jam along with. My favorite parts of this song are the synchronization of all the instruments when they come to quick stops and jumps in the music. Number 35, Hit the Lights. One of the very first original Metallica songs, it opens up the Kill 'Em All record, and the switching between different rhythms and strumming patterns is masterful for just how young they were when they made this song. The solo between the verses are great, and the song is very well done in my opinion. Number 34, The Call of Cthulhu. One of my favorite instrumental Metallica tracks, The Call of Cthulhu is dark, creepy, and powerful. The build-up in this song is great, and is filled with equally great riffs. Number 33, Dyer's Eve. One of Metallica's more angsty songs comes from an equally angsty album, only second to Saint Anger on the angst level. The best part of this song is not just how fast it is played, but the fact that you can hear the despair in James Hetfield's voice. I think it's the best song to close one of their best albums, and Justice for All. Number 32, Ain't My Bitch. Another headbanger from Load. Even though it's not quote-unquote metal per se, this song is still a great cathartic release, and is one of my favorites. Number 31, The Unforgiven 2. This is such a great track, and a perfect sequel to another great song. I love the original intro from the first Unforgiven, and the guitar parts are well done, and of course I adore the vocal track and lyrics. I really think it is one of Metallica's more underrated songs. Let me know what you think in the comments. Number 30, Hero of the Day. Another fantastic song from the middle of Metallica's career. They had so many great non-thrash riffs during this time, plus the lyrics are great, and I really think Jason Newsted was a great backup vocalist, especially on this track. Again, another underrated one. Number 29, The Frayed Ends of Sanity. The intro to this song is heavy and strange, and of course the rest is filled with thrashing Metallica riffs, growling vocals, and raw lyrics. The chorus of this song is one of Metallica's better choruses. Number 28, The Outlaw Torn. I can't think of another word to describe the opening riff to this song other than, well, sludgy, and that's not a bad thing. The main riff is absolutely jammin'. This song is Metallica's epic. A monumental song, the build-up and strength is all there. It's almost 10 minutes long, but I'd absolutely recommend listening to every second of it. Trust me, it's certainly well done. Number 27, And Justice for All. Another Metallica epic from a bit earlier in their career. This song is thrashing, jamming, harmonious, and satisfying. And although a lot of people have problems with the mix and master of music on this record, it's very easy to look past because of just how good the songs are on it. The lack of bass or anything of that nature doesn't really bother me at all. Number 26, Mama Said. The 90s era of Metallica had a lot of great emotional songs. I adore this song. If you have not heard it or think it isn't one of their better songs, I'd urge you to listen to it, and also listen to the S&M version. The Let My Heart Go part of this song is pleasing to the ear, and the chorus is powerful. And although I might sound like a cliche 14-year-old girl, the song is pretty deep. Number 25, Creeping Death. This is one of my favorite Metallica songs. They just have so many other good ones that this one ended up at 25. It's hard to believe that the guitarist Kirk Hammett wrote the bridge section guitar riff at age 16, but that shows just how this song stands the test of time. Metallica still plays this song live to the satisfaction of crowds who get to chant "Die" along with the riff that Hammett constructed. If you want to get any of your religious friends into Metallica, definitely show them this song first. The entire song is based off the plagues of the Old Testament. Number 24, Until It Sleeps. Oh yeah. This song is dark and vigorous. The juxtaposition of a clean riff and the distorted ones are done stylishly. There's a reason this song is so high up on my list, and that's because whenever it comes on, I'll always want to listen to it. Number 23, Orion. Seeing as this is the first song from the 1986 album Master of Puppets to make the list so far, I think I'm going to go ahead and give my spiel about the record. Master of Puppets is the definitive metal album, no ifs, ands, or buts. Wikipedia says that Master of Puppets was deemed culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant enough for preservation in the National Recording Registry by the United States Library of Congress in 2015, being the first metal recording to do so. Every track is precise and damn near perfect. Every riff is legendary, and I can't think of a song that you wouldn't want to jam to on this record. Orion is no exception. I'd go as far as to say that Orion is the best instrumental metal track of all time. It highlights Cliff Burton's excellence on bass, and the mid-section of this song is just rewarding. This is a long, epic song, but it doesn't drone on. In fact, I feel that it's the perfect length, and it leaves you satisfied at the end. Number 22, Damage Incorporated. Just when you thought I couldn't kiss Master of Puppets' ass anymore, I have 2 songs from it in a row. This is an ultimate endpoint for this album of thrash and anger heaven. Number 21, Fade to Black. A beautiful acoustic progression leads into a powerful distorted end section. This song is quintessential early somber Metallica. This semi-depressing song takes number 21 on my list. Number 20, The Memory Remains. This song is just so much fun, especially the S&M version. Who wouldn't love to shout, "The memory remains," along with thousands of other screaming fans? The lyrics, vocals, and every instrumental part of this song works and is done quite well. Undoubtedly one of my favorite Metallica songs of all time. The 20th, in fact. Number 19, Blackened. A blazing guitar riff and crushing vocals accompany another great Metallica chorus in this song. Not much more to say about this track other than it is heavier than uranium itself. Number 18, Bleeding Me. Another fantastic, emotionally driven track from Load. This song is beautifully composed and downright poignant. All I have to say is that I love this song because I really can't put a finger on why I have such reverence for it. Number 17, The Unforgiven. A classic Metallica track from their most commercially successful album. This song is one of their best. You all know this song, and you know why it takes number 17. Number 16, Leper Messiah. You can describe this entire song by one word: forceful. The bass, forceful. The guitar, forceful. Vocals, drums, solos, lyrics, all forceful. I know I love Master of Puppets too much, but this song is just raw power. Number 15, Wherever I May Roam. Another great Metallica intro, and the drums come in like thunder. Your head has to at bare minimum bob to the beat of this song, if not bang. A quote-unquote slow verse with a hefty chorus put this song at number 15. Number 14, Nothing Else Matters. With the classical guitar influence on the band, it's no wonder the main riff of this song has ties to the classical song Spanish Romance. This is Metallica's best quote-unquote clean song. James' vocals are great as usual for this album, and the harmonies are just beautiful. "Trust I seek, and I find in you" is the best line in this song, and really, even people who don't like metal like this song. Number 13, King Nothing. This is the best song from Metallica's Load album. The lyrics are good, the bass is good, the drums are grooving, and of course, you all know I love the vocals from this era of Metallica. This song is just outright grimy, in the best sense of the word. Number 12, Sad But True. A blaring Metallica song. I'd go as far as to say this is one of their heaviest. This song has a lot of memories attached to it for me. James Hetfield once said that he wanted to play drums on his guitar, and I'd say he did that very successfully with this song. Every track, guitar, vocals, drums, bass, on this song hits you with an undeniable metal force, which is why it is number 12 on my list. Number 11, The Shortest Straw. Metallica has always been known for their guitar riffs, and this song is no exception to fantastic riffs and implementations of them. The anger in James' voice and the thrashing metal of The Shortest Straw is fantastic and one of my all-time favorites. Number 10, Battery. An opener of openers. This song opens the Master of Puppets album, and just like Ride the Lightning, has a great clean guitar part that transitions into raw thrash power. If this song doesn't want to make you jump around, you need to rethink your standards, because Battery is one of Metallica's fastest and most energetic songs. Number 9, Welcome Home, Sanitarium. This is one of my most favorite clean Metallica riffs, second only to the clean riff in Harvester of Sorrow. Lyrically, this song is depressing as hell, but I love the chorus and guitar part behind it. There are 2 parts to this song. The first half of the song is slower and the second half faster, and both are equally great. Number 8, The Thing That Should Not Be. I know, another Master of Puppets song, but this is honestly such a banger that it had to be up there. This song is so sinister along with the solo. I love the vocals, and when I'm not singing along with James, I'm headbanging, because every riff in this song is done with intent to make your neck break. Number 7, For Whom the Bell Tolls, an absolute Metallica classic. It's a seemingly simple song with an abundance of not only great guitar riffs, but also great bass riffs too. This is a staple of Metallica's live set because of how much fun it is to sing For Whom the Bell Tolls with thousands of people. Such a great track. Number 6, Fuel. If you look up the definition of power, you will just find the MP3 for Fuel. This song is so much fun, and Give Me Fuel, Give Me Fire, Give Me That Which I Desire is such a great line. The hammering of the drums with the bass and the guitar is robust, and this song never seems to disappoint. From the 90s, this song is only second to number 5, Enter Sandman. Metallica's most popular song, I'd say, and there's a reason for that. This song is dark, scary, and I like to think that it embodies the band. It is the poster child for Metallica, and, well, that's a good poster child. Enter Sandman is home to one of the greatest riffs of all time, and is so tight and well done that I think it deserves a spot on the greatest songs of all time list. However, it takes slot number 5 on my Metallica's top 50 list. Number 4, Harvester of Sorrow. The mix of the heavy distortion of Metallica and their best, clean, spooky riff makes for a great song. Throw in some twistedly dark lyrics and you have one of my favorite Metallica songs of all time. The unison of the drums and guitars are always so great in their songs, and Harvester of Sorrow bangs hard. Number 3, One. Another song from the Injustice for All album. One is one of Metallica's most highly regarded songs, and rightfully so. Metallica are masters of build-ups in their song, and the build-up in One is masterfully done. As much as I love the clean riff with the solos over it, my favorite part of the song is the transition between the clean and the intense. The bass pedals pounding before the guitar comes in with the as if to hint at what's to come is the best in this song. Number 2, Disposable Heroes. Everything works in the song and is well done. I was reading some of the comments on YouTube, and as Ernie Corona said, Disposable Heroes is such an underrated song. It has everything one could ask for. Killer riffs, brutal tempo changes, excellent guitar solos, awesome lyrics, etc. If you ask me, it is an all-time masterpiece of thrash or heavy metal, and I couldn't have said it better myself. It's just a song of pure anger and war. It's so fast and hard-hitting, definitely deserving of number 2. And number 1, Master of Puppets, Metallica's masterpiece. This song absolutely checks every box. Riffs, well, you got them in abundance. Solos, filthy. Vocals, untamed power. Bass, exquisite. Drums, uniquely beefy. A chantable chorus, got it. A song and album worthy of its own entire video. Master of Puppets is a masterful song and Metallica's best. But why listen to me talk about it? Go listen to the music. Well, that wraps up Metallica's top 50 on GoonView. I hope you all enjoyed my list, and leave any comments, questions, concerns, or even leave your top 50 below. Let me know which artists you want to see next, or any ideas for any other Goon videos. I'm Drew Harris. Thanks for watching.